Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Minecraft and our Let's Build a Town in Survival Mode series. We are right back where we left off, on Colin'S bridge, and we are hopefully going to finish this build today because we are nearly there. I'm going to give you a quick look around so you can see. I've actually done a little bit of work off camera on it. I've finished off the little arches underneath. I was going to film it, but I had a bit of an issue filming. We've also stuck another lamppost in here, which I believe is level with the others. So we've just got to put one more lamppost in. We don't have any fences, so we'll change that straight away. And then my good friend ColinVGM's bridge will be almost complete, which is pretty damn cool actually, isn't it? It's taken a little while to build it, but I'm actually really happy with the way it's turned out. And on that subject, thank you guys for all your kind comments on this build. You've actually all been really nice about it and said that you really like it. I'll be honest, it's turned out better than I thought it was going to. I do normally plan out my builds a little bit. Haven't done it this time. I've sort of winged it a bit. But it's turned out quite nice actually. Is it the best bridge anyone's ever seen on Minecraft? No. But it was never going to be. But yeah, actually, in terms of how it's turned out, I am really happy. Is that level? I think it is actually, isn't it? So we want one there. Go down to here, stick this last lamp on there. Hopefully I went high enough there. I did indeed. So that is the lampposts on there. I've done a little bit of research from Twinkly Tanya's video. And she says that we can just put switches on these, like levers, and it should work. It should power them, so we don't need a redstone circuit, which is pretty cool. I think we need iron to make the levers, but I will double check on that. How are we going to get this to look a bit better here? That actually might not be too bad. Does that work? Do you know what? That actually works, kind of. What we might be able to do is replace that top stair with a slab. Let's see if this will work. Do we have any slabs? No. Let's make a couple of slabs. And see if this will work. If it does work, then I'm going to be really happy. I always forget where stone bricks are. There we go. The guy with the llama's getting a bit annoying, I'm going to be honest. He's moving in here, trying to steal 2-Bit Gaming's turf. You can't set up shop, man, come on. Can we? Yes, we can. That could potentially work very well. So let's do that. I want to see what that looks like from the side. I like that. I think that looks alright. I don't know whether... Oh, I don't know actually. It doesn't join particularly well, does it? What if we put some stairs on top of that? Like this? Oh no, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Can we double it up? That might look a bit better. It's getting dark, so we don't want to hang around here too long. What do we reckon? No, I think it looked better as a slab. I'm going to go with the slab idea. It's certainly not the best, but I think the slab idea is going to work best here for filling this in. Okay, and that gives us a platform to jump up if we need it as well. So let's replicate that over here. So it was a slab off of there, and a stairs there, and a stairs there, and a slab there. Right. I think that is just about finished. The only thing we need to do now is make the levers to power up the lamps. And I think that's going to look really neat. So let's head back and go to sleep. Also, apparently fish shouldn't despawn. So I don't know if the salmon that we brought back in the last episode has managed to go through here somewhere and get lost in there, in the aqueduct. I guess we will have to have a look for that at some point. So let's go to sleep. We'll wake up bright and early to see skeletons being... Oh, that sneaky guy, look. He's gone down there. Can you believe that? Listen, mate. Is jump attack still a thing? It used to be that if you... That's good. I think we got a bone from that. We did. 2 bones. Okay, we might be able to tame a wolf now. What was I saying? Jump attacks. I'm sure when I used to play this game, if you jumped and attacked, it did extra damage. I don't know if that's like an official thing. But there you go. Oh, where'd he come from? Get out of here. Must have been hiding under the tree. Right. Let's check if there's any creepers hiding under here this time. Because we got stung by that last time, didn't we? No, but there is one just chilling over here. Which is not where we want him. Because we don't want him to ruin our bit of land here, which is going to be G-Bit Gaming's house. There we go. Nice. We're doing alright on the fighting front now. So, we need, I believe, iron. How do we make switches? Levers, that's what I want, not switches. I don't want a button. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, okay, it's just sticks and cobble. That is good news for us. Because I thought it needed iron. But obviously not. What a result that is. So we can complete this build. 2, 3, 4. And now I'm hoping that Tanya was right. And there's not some weird thing on PS4 version. Or PlayStation version, I should call it. That means that you can't power these up with switches. So let's attach these. I'm trying to decide where to put the switches. I don't think they'll go on top. So we might have to hide them. Well, they're not going to be able to be hidden. We'll have to stick them here. On the bottom, I'm guessing. Right. I mean, I want them to face the same way at least. 1, 2. Let's try it. Fingers crossed, guys. Yeah! It works. Excellent. I mean, I had full confidence that it would work, but I had horrible visions of it failing. Oh! You son of a gun. Get back here. Look at this guy. Can you believe him? There's a lot of mobs hiding around here, isn't there? So there we go. Colin'S Bridge. Completed. We've done it. We've got our first proper build of the series. And I am really happy with it. I'm not overly keen on that bit there. I don't know if we can maybe find a way to join that up with upside down stairs or something. We might tweak that. But as a whole, I'm really happy with that. I think that looks really nice. You guys might disagree, but I like it. Colin, let me know if you like it. If you want me to tweak anything in particular, just let me know and I'll see if I can tweak it. But yeah, let me know what you think of your build. Our next build is going to be 2-Bit Gaming's house, which they've told me they want to be called 2-Bit Towers. So we'll start prepping this. But first, do we have any gravel? We don't. We have some cobble. I just want to get some gravel as well. And what I want to do is make a rough pathway, or pavement sort of thing, leading between our builds. Because at the moment it's a bit sort of dishevelled and disconnected, I would say. So if we head in, we've got loads of gravel somewhere, I'm sure of it. 22. It's not loads, but it will do. And we've got cobble. We need to make another chest at some point. Definitely. That one's got all of our mining loot in it. So let's... The way I tend to do these is I just make it a bit scrappy. And by scrappy, I mean it's not going to be like a brick path or anything like that. It's just going to be a very loosely designed random pathway. So as in we'll just sort of like this. And the idea is that you very loosely create a slightly obvious path, if you will, made out of not very nice materials, quite crude materials. And that just means that you get a bit of a pathway which looks quite natural but weathered, which I think is quite cool. Might not be to everyone's tastes, but there we go. And it means you can just sort of see that there is actually a pathway. That, you know, we're not just randomly walking on grass and stuff. I don't know. This is just the way that I tend to do it. And I leave a bit of dirt in there as well, actually. Like a bit of grass, because I just think it looks pretty cool. So you get sort of this rustic looking, not obvious path. And I like the way that it looks. So we're gonna put this in. We're gonna roughly connect up the two builds, because I think it's nice when you connect the builds together. And what we're going to do then is head over and start prepping the land for 2-Bit Gaming's house. 2-Bit Towers, here we come. Which is going to be really awesome. I'm actually going to get a bit of a picture for the thumbnail once the sun sets on today, so that we can see what I mean. It's just... It looks a bit weird, I know, but once it's finished we'll see what I mean. It just gives a little bit of a proper looking pathway between the builds. And people tend to make things look uniform in Minecraft. But one thing I learned right back when I used to... Like, it's pretty much started playing Minecraft, is that symmetry doesn't really work in your favour for builds. People try to make things look too realistic and it doesn't really work. So the best thing to do is go for a bit of an abstract design. Because in real life, you look at things and nothing is actually really symmetrical. Even like landscapes and things are not symmetrical. But when it comes to Minecraft, people always make everything symmetrical. And it just doesn't work like that. Right, let's put another one there. It'd be nice if we could get some sort of... flowers and stuff growing here. I'm sure we can. Let's put a gravel block there. And some cobble. I've also got to make a farm pretty soon, I think, because I'm running a bit low on food. Damn. Keep doing that. Just clicking a bit too soon. Yeah, so we're running a bit low on food. So I am going to have to make a bit of a farm at some point. Which is not too big a problem. Okay, so we've mostly connected this up. I might do the rest of this off camera, but you get the idea. So it sort of looks like a bit of an official walkway, if you will. So let's head over here then. We've got 2-Bit's little plot here. I'm just going to get rid of this, because what I want to do is level this off. We've got no room in our invent. Okay. Terrific. Let's get rid of these seeds. Just for now. We'll plop that back down here. Put this right on the edge, shall we? God, I love the bridge. I know I keep saying it, I just really like it. It's turned out much better than I was expecting. Right, we'll pick that stupid sign up in a minute. Let's level all this out. And we'll think about something to talk about. Let's talk about Christmas, because it's on the horizon, isn't it? Christmas. I mean, Are we all fans of Christmas? Let me know in the comments below. I personally love Christmas. It's like the best time of the year. But not everyone likes it. I've actually already sort of sorted out a couple of presents this year, which is really early for me. I normally leave it all to the last minute and then have a little mini panic. But this year, I'm organised, which is very unlike me. Okay, we need a new shovel. Let's make a new shovel. We'll go for a... Oh, God, we've got to get rid of some of this crap. We've got far too much crap in our invent. Okay, it's getting to night time, so I want to get a picture of this. Of the bridge, like in the sunset. Like that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look how pretty it looks. That's really cool. I really like that. I think that's turned out great. Much better than I was expecting. And it actually makes me really confident for the rest of this series. Because I wasn't sure how a lot of the builds would turn out. Like whether I'd actually be able to build things in a proper series that look good. Because it's one thing to do it when you're sort of playing Minecraft on your own. But when you're actually filming it, sometimes it blocks your creativity a little bit. What is that cow doing? But so far so good. Is that Enderman still over there? Just loves chilling over there, doesn't he? As long as he doesn't come into our house and start dismantling things, it's all good. Let's go to sleep again. Hopefully not get ambushed by skeletons this morning. There are some over there. Can we make another chest? We could potentially put one here. Let's do that first, because this is driving me nuts. Let's make 2 chests. Oh God, it's happened again. Okay, the Enderman's here. Not sure where he is. I definitely heard him. Hello? I wonder if he landed in some water. And that's why he made that noise. I don't know. Let's place this chest down. We'll forget about him for now. As long as we don't look him in the eye, we'll be fine. Unless they change that, in which case we won't. Let's put some more crap in here. Flint and steel we don't need. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Arrows. Where are the rest of those bones? We've got 4 bones now. I reckon that should be enough to tame a thing. What is a thing, you ask? A wolf. I don't know why I called it a thing. I just did. That should be enough. Let's head away from Enderman, wherever he went. Skinny guy. He's gone. Hello, cow. Good morning. We've got our new shovel, which I don't want in that slot. I want it there. Oh, that sand is going to come in handy, actually. Right, we'll continue leveling this off. We'll pick up this crap, because it drives me nuts when it all hovers around like that. And we'll continue shoveling all this crap away. So yeah, I've got so many good builds lined up for this. Ones that you guys have requested. I've got ones that I want to do as well. The farm that I was talking about a minute ago. I want to get a bit of an animal farm going. Because we're going to need leather, meat, all that stuff. Eggs, feathers. But I also want to get some vegetable farms going. Whoops. Sorry, dude. What the hell? What's going on? Why are they fighting each other? Where did the guy go? Has he gone invisible? I don't know, we'll just let them get on with that. They're just all fighting for some reason. Guys, come on, man. You're interrupting my video. Anyway, yeah, so I want to get the farms going. God, what are they doing? And I've also got an idea for a little bit of a stable, so that we can get... I have no words for what's going on there. I also want to get a bit of a stable going, so we can put some horses and maybe some llamas in. Seriously, get out of here, come on. Go over there. That's it, go and annoy someone over there. So, the idea I've got for this build, obviously the guys are going to have separate rooms and stuff, where they can do their recording and everything. But I also thought it might be quite cool to have like a proper basement area. So, my first initial thought was to plot out sort of the corners and then put some foundations in underneath for a basement or a cellar. So I'm just gonna chop down a tree or two to get some logs, because I stupidly stashed the logs away in that chest, as you do. So I'm gonna use probably a mix of cobble, some planks, some logs, etc. Now they've stopped fighting brilliantly. For this build, it's going to be, I don't know, quite tall. 2-bit towers. We'll make it quite tall. Maybe 3 floors in a basement. I don't know. We'll see what works. Either way, I want to mark out the corners with some logs, which we've now got plenty of. So I'm thinking we can come down here. We don't want to go straight into the house, right? So maybe we start the house like here. Like about this far away. How wide do we want the house? Probably quite wide. I'm thinking like this. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably want that to go one more, because we want a door in the middle of it. Or do we? It doesn't matter. Let's go an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Unlucky for some, but not for this build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh well. We'll see. It's only rough markers. So that's going to be the general plot. I think that'll be nice and big, won't it? And now what I want to do is actually start digging down, which is not something I usually do. But I've got this idea to put a bit of a basement in. And I'm excited to see how it works. So this series is also about me trying new things as a builder. So we're going to see how it goes. And we've broken another shovel. We're going to need a couple of shovels, aren't we? So let's make... do we not have any cobblestone? Wow, we don't have any cobblestone. Leave it to Turian to prepare. No comment. Right, we'll go back. We'll get some cobble. And we'll... Do you know what? We'll just make a couple here. Let's put some of this dirt away, because we do not need all these stacks of dirt. We'll make a couple of shovels. We still don't have any cobble on us. So we'll take a stack of cobble. Right, we've got 3 shovels. That should do for a while. That will sort us out for a while. This cow is just chilling, admiring the view of the bridge. The guys come back over there. They've stopped attacking each other, which is nice. It's always a good thing. I went too far there. That was silly. Okay. Let's get rid of that cobble from there. We'll put this shovel in. It's almost worth making an iron shovel, isn't it, at this point? Ooh. Would you believe it? There was stone right beneath us. Coal! Well, there you go. We've got some coal. It's a good idea to dig down, wasn't it? So I was talking about some of the other builds I've got planned. We've got the magical tower. Or at least a magic area. That's going to be Twinkly Tanya's build. We've also got to make a doghouse for when we get a dog. Next time I see a wolf, we've got some bones. We're going to use those to tame one of the wolves, which will be nice. I need to go in one more there, don't I? Like this. We'll leave the block underneath it for now, because there's going to be a wall along here. So I'm guessing this could just be like a storage area underneath their house, with loads of chests and stuff. I don't know. I'll have a bit of a think about that. But we probably want to go down 3 or 4 blocks, I guess. Maybe 5. We'll just dig all this out. And I've also got quite a cool idea. I'm not going to spoil it. I've got a pretty cool idea for part of this little basement we're going to use. And I hope that people are going to like it. It's something I've never done before, so we'll see how it goes. But in theory, in my head, I think it'll work quite nicely. Is it getting to night time again already? It does seem that way, doesn't it? Digging up the ground, boys. It is definitely getting to night time again. Which is quite opportune, actually, because it's about time that we call it for this episode. Major progress has been made in this one. We've finished Colin'S bridge. Colin, again, don't forget to let me know what you think of the bridge. I do wonder if those lampposts are a bit high, but I think if they're lower, it will just look weird, because you'll be like at light level climbing the bridge, which isn't great. So yeah, we will call it an episode right here. And we'll carry on with 2-Bit Gaming's little plot next time. And if any of you other guys have an idea for a build you want me to do, and you haven't already requested it, let me know in the comments below, and I will do that. Oh look, it's raining. But that does it for this one, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new or haven't already done so. If you want to support the channel in some way, there's a PayPal donate link down in the description below the video. If you want to sort of chuck a couple of bucks or pounds or whatever that I'll use to buy games for the channel, then if you're that way inclined, then you can do that. They're always appreciated, so thank you in advance to those who do that. And I will see you all next time.